mentioned a very cool story about Tulsidas meeting Hanumanji. Do you think that that's where the Hanuman Chalisa was created?
No, I think the Hanuman Chalisa came in later on, but definitely Tulsidas ji got full blessings of Lord Hanuman, or because of that blessings he was able to produce such a superlative Ramcharitmanas. It's the amazing text, but it was definitely the blessings of Lord Hanuman was there.
Okay. Why do you think the Hanuman Chalisa has this anti-ghost power?
That's because of this answer will again deviate from the central theme of our discussion.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. So certain deities are there in Dharma who have two specific propensities. They're excellent as protected deities. Hanuman, Lord Hanuman is one of them. Bhairava is another. Certain deities are there. Number one. Number two, they respond faster. Certain deities are closer to the earth plane, then they respond faster. Hanumanji is one who is an immortal, who's never given up his body. So he's here in this plane. So he will respond to your pleas faster than others, specifically on certain areas. Now, if you ask Hanumanji, I want to become the richest man on earth, you may not get that, because his domain is strength, power, protection, all these things. Instant he will get that if your devotion is correct. Okay. Same for Lord Bhairava also. He also protects very fast. On the other hand, if you have to call Lord Shiva, the Shiva Swarupa, Mahadev, he is in his samadhi. It will take you 9-10 lifetimes of calling before he responds. He will be aware that you are calling, but he may not be bothered to answer so easily.
Wow.
That is precisely the power of Hanuman Chalisa. It's a wonderful thing. There's so many sadhanas practices that can be done just with the Hanuman Chalisa.
Really? Let's talk.
Endless things.
Let's talk about this, because there is a lot of young Indians who are very into the Hanuman Chalisa, including myself, including Sanchit. Like,
superb thing. Superb means superb thing. In fact, in I'm talking from the tantric perspective also. So Hanumanji is considered, Lord Hanuman is considered in the tantric perspective, is also considered as one of the protectors. Okay, the Veeras. There are 52 Veeras. Okay, Veer means there are powerful entities who protect an area. Any area it can be. And these Veeras are modeled around the primary Devatas. So there is Hanuman Veer. In the Nathpanthi Sampradaya, their worship is very popular. There is Narsingh Veer, who is basically on Lord Narasimha, which is the Vishnu Avatara, etc. So you invoke their blessings, whether it's a disease related negative entity, whether there's a spirit related negative entity, whether something else. If you keep doing Hanuman Chalisa with faith properly, and there are sadhanas, means suppose you want to, just for 40 days, somebody decides that I want to do Hanuman Chalisa Upasana. So every day you sit and do at least 51, 54 times or 100 times Hanuman Chalisa. It will take you 1-2 hours, but if you're fluent, it will be very fast. You do this, you maintain certain basic rules. Celibacy is one of them required for getting a higher experience of Lord Hanuman, because he was the Akhanda Brahmachari. Okay. And you offer some Naivedyam, some bhog, some laddu, something to Hanumanji, put some diya, etc., etc. And after you finish your Hanuman Chalisa recital, say 54 times or 108 times, calmly sit down and meditate on the name of Lord Rama. Do this for 40 days, you will have a transforming experience.
What do you mean calmly meditate on Lord Rama? Do you just say Rama?
Just Rama. That name, power of the name is superlative. Hanumanji remains in this plane because he promised that as long as there is a name of Rama here, he will be here.
Okay.
And he is one of the best protected deities. The reason why he is so popular and he responds so fast, in my opinion, as I said, I have seen people who are more devotees of Lord Hanuman than even of Lord Rama. Okay, though Hanuman is considered as a bhakta of Rama, precisely because he remains in the physical plane. He has chosen not to leave this plane and go, and that is why he is very fast. If he is pleased with your devotion, if he is pleased with your call, and you are in trouble, some of the blessings, and the beauty of it is that they are gods, so they don't have to physically come to you. From wherever he may be, he can still get you protection. Just one blessing from you and he will be protected.
It's like an armor.
Armor, absolutely.
Okay. Protection from pretas and
anything.
Pishachas. So I had a very deep-seated fear of the dark when I was growing up. And that's a big reason I was drawn even more to the Hanuman Chalisa, especially Bhoot Pishach Nikat Nahi Aave Mahaveer Jab Naam Suna. When I would say that, I mean, obviously I've learned the Hanuman Chalisa over the course of my life. but I began by reading it out of a book.
Hmm.
And when it was that line, I would touch the book to my head saying, be with me. Probably because I was always drawn to these topics throughout my life. And they also say that when you speak about these topics, you're actually inviting those energies near you. So what we're doing here, and maybe even the listeners listening, they are kind of creating a sort of frequency that makes them one step closer
Right.
to negative entities. My outlook on this is one, go in with faith in God, and two, when you have knowledge about darkness, it brings you closer to the light. That's what I believe. So,
Yes. And the other thing is that, in my opinion, generally, so it is one thing to be aware that there is a presence of this hierarchy of negative entities there, because after, so as I was saying, Preta is one of the one of the more angry type of things. Beyond that, there are other pishachas and all that. Those are very dangerous, very, very dangerous.